So let's talk about the Midnight Chef. Have you ever heard of someone who cooks these amazing meals night after night, but has zero memory of even touching a pan? It sounds like something out of a movie, right? Well, today we're diving into a culinary mystery that is absolutely wild.
Okay, just picture this for a second. You wake up and the whole house smells incredible, like someone's been cooking all night. You go downstairs, the table's set, there's a perfect meal waiting. But the chef? They have no idea they did any of it. So who is this ghost in the kitchen? And this isn't some made-up story, This is a real thing that's been happening in Fife, Scotland. Every morning, like clockwork, a meal just appears. And the person who made it, they think they were sound asleep the whole time. So who is this sleepwalking chef? All right, let's get into it. The man at the center of all this is Robert Wood. He's a retired guy from Fife. And yeah, he's the one cooking these huge, elaborate meals while he's totally, completely asleep. I mean, we're not talking about just stumbling around the house. This is sleepwalking with a serious culinary flair. And get this isn't something that just started. Robert has been doing this for over 40 years. Can you even imagine? 40 years of nightly adventures that he has absolutely no memory of. So it all kicked off when he was just a kid, about 13. His parents would hear him wandering around downstairs in the middle of the night. But as he grew up, that wandering started leading him straight to the kitchen. And now, he's up and cooking in his sleep as often as 4 times a week. It's just incredible. So what kind of stuff is he actually doing during these unconscious cooking sprees? Let's take a look at the Sleepwalker's menu. Okay, this is where it gets really wild. He's not just, grabbing a snack from the fridge. He's cooking full meals. Sometimes he even sets the dinner table. We're talking frying food on the stove, whipping up a spaghetti bolognese, but then it gets weirder. He'll also just randomly turn the TV on super loud or fill the bathtub with water for no reason. Oh, and sometimes he just spills milk everywhere. It's this bizarre mix of really complex cooking and just complete chaos. And who sees all this happen? His wife, Eleanor. She's the one who comes downstairs and finds him setting the table, or catches him red-handed, frying food or making that bolognese. I mean, her perspective really drives home how real and complicated these sleepwalking episodes are. So, you gotta wonder, what is it actually like to live with this guy? It's like they're living in 2 totally different realities, all in the same house. Right, this is the heart of it. For Robert, it's simple. He says, I'm asleep. I have no idea I'm even getting up. He's completely out of it. But for Eleanor, her reality is being woken up in the middle of the night by the sounds of her husband clanging around in the kitchen. It's just 2 people, 1 house, but living completely separate nights. And of course, this all has some pretty serious consequences. For one, they barely get any sleep. And then there's the really scary part. They're always worried he could start a fire without even knowing it. And here's maybe the weirdest part of all. Eleanor says the food he makes actually looks amazing, but she's never, ever eaten it. Can you blame her? This one quote from Eleanor just says it all. She says that every single night, her last thought is Rob gonna cook tonight? Just imagine that. Trying to fall asleep, you're just waiting for the clatter of pots and pans to start. The stress must be unbelievable. This story is so much more than just a quirky tale about a sleepwalking cook. It's actually a pretty fascinating window into the whole mystery of our unconscious minds. So here's the real puzzle, right? How can a person's mind be totally off, asleep, not making any memories, while their body is up and about doing these really complicated things that it's learned over a lifetime? It just shows this huge gap between what we're aware of and what our bodies can actually do on their own. Which, of course, leaves us with one big question. If someone can cook an entire meal without even being conscious, what else is our brain getting up to when we're asleep? What other secrets is it hiding in there?